Hi, we're back. Thanks for staying with us. I'm joined in studio now by the CEO of a company called Monster Arts, and their stock symbol's APPZ. Wayne, always good to see you.
Thank you so much. Good to see you, Don. Been a long week. I just got back from Indiana. Remember, I was telling you last time I was here, I was going to the funeral for my grandfather, and
Right.
And that's why I was running a little late today. I had cemetery on the phone, had some issues I had to take care of. So.
Now, what's really important about that, I think I want to reiterate that was the man who really influenced you as far as being in business.
Absolutely. He taught me everything I know in how to do business, how to take care of your customers. He was really the matriarch of the family, and he has his saying was always, "Let your conscience be your guide." And he did die. My grandmother confirmed with me that he died with a clear conscience and a smile on his face, and it was great. It was great to be there, and I was, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. But he just was an amazing human being.
Well, we all have to go out at some time. That's a good way to go.
Yeah,
with a clear conscience and a smile on your face.
Absolutely. I mean, he really did. I mean, he never. To this day, I don't think I've ever heard anybody. Of course, family bickers and fights and stuff, and everybody's got their opinions, but nobody's ever been able to say, at least in my 43 years, that he has ever cheated anybody, never put the customer first, taken care of, the folks, his vendors, and the folks that are important to, his success in life. And he was a very successful, self-employed man, auctioneer for most of his life. And so, I was I'm very honored to, blessed to have had him in my life as my, my significant parent.
Well, may he rest in peace. Now, your stock symbol's APPZ, as I mentioned, which is apps.
Yes.
And you are an app company. Tell us about that.
Yeah, no, we develop apps, for the past 3 years, under the Iconisys brand, we developed apps for a number of clients, including Del Monte and, others out there. And, we're really kind of, we've developed over 1,000 smartphone apps, 400 and some for clients, small to medium to large businesses. And Iconisys being a 10% equity piece of, Monster Arts owns 10% of Iconisys. We've kind of worked with Iconisys to bring a lot of those technologies over and really take what used to be Monster Offers and create a very exciting company. We got the ticker symbol change, which took forever, but finally happened. And so we're excited to, with the future, we've got some great stuff to talk about today. So.
Well, you're a very socially conscious individual, and your company, of course, adopts that as well. You're involved in an anti-texting and driving campaign. You've got a bus or a van, so to speak. I guess it's like a motorhome that promotes that. You did a fundraising program, I think, on IndieGoGo.
IndieGoGo.
Tell us about the progress there.
The campaign closed on Monday. We successfully raised $12,061 using that crowdfunding tool. We're very proud of that. We signed some big clients. A couple of Volkswagen dealerships contributed. 3 different Coca-Cola bottling companies contributed. We're very excited. We're going to relaunch at Take Two. As we look deeper and deeper into building this documentary that I spoke about the last time I was here, it's really going to cost us somewhere between $20,000 and $30,000 to build the product that we really need to provide. We have over 16,000 high schools on our distribution list already for this documentary. We hope to shoot it between October and November and release it next year. This is for Text Kills. Release it next year during April, which is National Distracted Driving, Texting While Driving Awareness Month. So it went really well, and we're launching Take Two right now with a $3,000 goal. We already have more than $3,000 committed. We're just waiting on it to go live. So we'll heavily overfund that for sure. And we're excited to kind of keep that going. And what's really interesting is, Monster Arts administrative staff, all the logistics and all the marketing, all the social media, everything was managed, part-time by the Monster Arts staff. And they did such an amazing job that I'm going to tell you, we've probably had 30 solicitations by other folks, companies, businesses, individuals with ideas that are like, how did you do it? Will you help us? So we are frantically working on a model where we would get a commission to help others raise money on these crowdfunding sites. And so, this looks like it could be a new revenue source for Monster Arts because we did such a great job the first time.
It's amazing too, because of course you're a company that's involved in creating mobile apps. It involves looking at a mobile device, and letting people know this is not a cool thing to do while you're driving.
Yes.
It's a natural fit for you.
Yeah, my original passion when I got into building smartphone apps back in 2009 was to build a tool that would save lives, basically by disabling the phone while my 16-year-old daughter was driving her car, while she was behind the wheel, because she was addicted to texting. And it just kind of evolved over time, and the Text Kills brand at textkills.com was born because we didn't have enough money to pay for marketing. And so we thought, you know what, let's do a grassroots, let's create an outreach, and I had this RV, so let's wrap it with stickers. And we were invited to Washington, D.C. back in 2010. We drove it across the country, parked it right on the front steps of the Department of Transportation. We had all the legislators out there signing the bus and taking the pledge and all this stuff. So we kind of feel like Text Kills has picked up where Oprah has left off, because her no phone zone had such amazing appeal and following back when she was on the air, that it's gone now. And so the Text Kills bus is the only cross-country tour that's around nationwide tour that exists of its kind. And so we're excited to kind of, as a side project for Monster Arts, use that as a way of giving back to the community, refining the skills for our staff, how to really do hardcore social media campaigning, help companies do this crowdfunding, of course helping ourselves at some, learning from this to help us grow Monster Arts and so forth. So yeah, no, I'm really touched and moved. The Text Kills thing is really just more than anything a pet project for me. And
Got to stop you there. We're out of time.
Yep.
Once again, it's Monster Arts. APPZ is their stock symbol. Wayne, tremendous work. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.